So last week, he deployed Marines and National Guard troops to Los Angeles in response to protests against ICE raids in Los Angeles. What happens when a commander-in-chief orders troops to do something that isn't necessarily about national defense, when our own troops are sent into our own streets against our own citizens?
It is perversion of the law. He basically broke posse comitatus rules, and frankly, those troops, I asked the Marine Corps Commandant was asked in committee last week, how many hours of civil disturbance training do the Marines get a year? He said 2 hours. And yet there are hundreds and hundreds of LAPD officers who could provide that support, and in fact said they don't need the Marines to come. We're okay.
Well, also last week, Trump spoke at Fort Bragg to troops that had been reportedly hand-selected based upon their political affiliation.
Yes.
Why is it so important that the military be apolitical?
Because when you go into combat, you don't need to worry about whether your buddy to your left and your right is going to cover your back. In my helicopter that got shot down in Iraq, there were Trump voters as well. There were Trump voters in that helicopter, but I never worried about my buddies having my back because it didn't matter what your political affiliation was. What only matters is that you had a U.S. flag on your shoulder, you cared more about